Hello there. Welcome and thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony. I'm here to take you inside of a lodge today. This is Hidalgo Lodge, number 1036. You see that? I can see it, barely. This is in Edinburg, Texas. I'm about ready to take you inside and let you have a look around. Hey, be sure to check up right there. And I'm going to put Masonic doing this from around the country so you can see lodges from all over the country. And maybe, just maybe, you might find something in one of these lodges that maybe might help you enhance your own lodge. Maybe there's something that they're doing, or way they got something set up. You can do the same thing at your lodge and make it a little more beautiful and presentable. So I'm hoping you'll see that. So please watch this video all the way through, because you never know what we're going to find. Definitely found some interesting things. Come along with us. Take you on a tour of the inside of this one here and take a look at their lodge room, because you've just entered the Coolest Life, Masonic Edition. Well, this belongs to another lodge that meets in the same location, Mission Lodge number 1060. And they've got some artifacts here. House of Fire, Shrine. Got some items here. Here's a House of Fire. This is typically, you will see shrine hats will be actually, they stand up and they're round. But back in the day, they used to actually fold them and put them in a bag to carry them instead. Now they use hat boxes and they stand up really nice. There's some Eastern Star representation here. You get the commandery up there. House of Fire again. And more Scottish Rite. They don't have a Scottish Rite that meets at this location. They meet in Westlaco, not far from here. Lodge we were just at. Looking forward to going to the Scottish Rite meeting down there. May give you a video of that, of how their room is set up when they do that. But they got a nice big room here. This is actually the main front door where I started this video from. And they've got a nice little sitting area here. Good sized dining room, and there's their there's where they're serving food at. So looking forward, let's eat. So down there to the right is the door coming in, and straight ahead is in the kitchen. They got a stairwell going up here. Not much to see on the wall. There's something there. It's a nice piece. Metal, steel, nice. Got some nice Templar representation up here. Eastern Star embroidery. Old telephone. Huh. Mission Lodge 1061. They say it merged with this lodge, so they are no longer. They got some aprons here. A nice sign-in book. This is today. They just got started with it. See, got some good turnout here. You can look really quick to see what their kind of turnout's been. I got good turnouts, like 20. I counted 24, and a couple were still coming in. Let's go into the lodge. But before we do, let's look down here real quick. They've got a nice banner. It's like a nice Templar banner. I don't know if they still have a nice Templar chapter here or not. That, of course, would be for the commandery of the York Rite. And let's check out this door knocker. It's pretty nice. Nice. I actually haven't got permission to film this room yet. But if you're seeing this, that means I got permission. I assure you. Sometimes I'll come into a lodge and I'll go ahead and do the video, but I'll always ask for permission, because he can say, no, I don't want you recording a video of our lodge room, and then I just delete the video. But I'm going to get this done right here. It's nice, but they got a door knocker here, so we're off here to the side. Good looking chairs. They got a hole there for their staff, but they got another staff holder back there. Interesting. Everything's in good condition. This looks familiar. Lodge I was just in has one just like this. I was looking for a logo there. Looks like he's got the right one there. He's got the level on it. Nice gavel. And he's got level there. I don't see any kind of markings on the on that. I don't see any casters here. I wonder. You know, it's got a little bit of a give, like there's casters up underneath there. So they can roll that around, move them forward and backwards. Typically in a regular meeting, they'll leave them out here. Certain degrees. These are at least 8 feet, I'd say. And those are a little bigger than a basketball, about the size of a regular globe that you would find. And I've always liked the extra ornamentation here, the lily work. Got a whole bunch of different kinds of chairs in here. It rained today, so it's kind of cool in here. They got these air conditioning kicking. Let me tell you, they got the fans blowing too. But it's, I have seen one of these. I don't see them much in very many lodges. You might know, if you're a Mason, you might know just by looking at this what degree this is for. You just might know. But let's just say if you had more than one candidate, you would need more than one of those. But I know what that is. We don't have those in Georgia. Not that I've seen, and most states don't have those, but I've seen a few states that actually have these. They use those in one of the degrees that I will not discuss with you at this time. So we are in Edinburg, Texas. I like this TV here. They actually got it moving. That's actually outside of the lodge building. Tells you about the next meeting. That's nice, because that can roll the whole time. I like that. That's a nice touch. See, that's something that you'll see in the videos that we take here. That might give you an idea to do the same thing in your lodge, because this is actually the lodge room. I think something like this should be downstairs in the kitchen. Looks like a Harley logo. That's funny. And they got their banner. Sometimes they would, back in the day when Masonic lodges used to march a lot in parades, they would carry a banner like this. Of course, they've got theirs. Not many lodges have their own banner, and that one's in really good condition. Looks like it's relatively new. Looks like it's less than 10 years old. So here we got this. Oh, I mean, let's look this right here. This looks like this has got some age on it. I'm looking at other stuff. This has got some age on. I don't know if they really use this one here or not. There may be another one. Just by the condition of it, my guess is they've got another one. So they've actually got, which also makes me think they don't use this because they got black cubes and black balls. You don't normally see that. Normally you see one or the other. And you can see some of these, the brown balls here are wooden, and then the white ones here are standard marble. So basically they got two different kinds in there. And back there's the receptacle. There's no catcher. It's just a straight up hole. And they got a screw down here for this one here. So my guess is they probably don't use that one. They probably have another one hiding around here somewhere. I really like the back part there. That's nice. Of course, standing under this light makes it, with the fan going, makes it feel like a strobe light. So there's their chart. That's actually Eastern Star Charter there. There's a Bible there. This may be from another lodge that meets here, or it's actually this lodge because there's nothing on the altar right now. So they'll probably take this and put it out there on the altar. In fact, I may just look at it real quick while we're here. Definitely an older Bible. I normally use this part for the last thing we look at. Here we got the past presidents list, past presidents, and a nice picture of all of them who were Masons. Talks about King Solomon's temple there. Masonic Creed. So you may not know what the Masonic Creed is. You can find all that stuff online. But this is definitely, as I thumb through here about an inch deep, there's Leviticus. This is definitely a King James version of the Bible. That's the version you're going to see in most Masonic lodges. I've actually never seen a Bible that sits on the altar other than a King James version. I don't know exactly what this is for. This is a plum. So this is going to go where the, this is the plum. This is going to go on the junior wardens. That should be sitting there when we start the meeting. I really like the arch here. I'm sure that's going to light up. I don't see a light up here that is shining toward it. That's not turned on, but my guess is that's going to light up. And normally you'd see a square here because he does have a hitch there. And come to think of it, that is probably his cover for this. As wide as it is, that's probably his cover there, is my guess. Excuse me. Eastern Star there. This has got a slot in it. So he's got working tools up here. This is, oh, it's just come loose. I think it's split there. I thought there was a groove here. I thought it was a hinge or something, but it's not. Looks like he's got a straw hat. That's one of the funny things. You can't wear that in Florida. One of the rules. Can't do it. Anyway, we're going to go up here to This is their, I guess from 1921, it says 1910. 1910 is when they were formed. Not all that long ago, 113 years. Secretary's desk, seating down to one side. Again, they set their stewards here at either side. Most jurisdictions do this. Normally your chairs will be identical looking, and these aren't. These are kind of mismatched. Like they got a lot of extra chairs here. I guess they're expecting a lot more people. Possibly Eastern Star might use these. Normally, anytime you see white staffs, it's an Eastern Star would use that. Let's go on over here to the altar. So in the last place we were in, they had columns like these. Were actually supporting their lesser lights, and they spread those out. But in Texas, I found out it's an option. You can display the lesser lights however you want. You can put them all three here. You can put one way out here, one there, and one over there. You could put two over here, and two over here, and one over there, because it's about the holy altar. Doesn't say around, it just says about. So it's got to be somewhere within the general vicinity of the altar. They got some items in here they use for some of their degree work. Definitely got some age to it. It's the same kind of condition as you can see with the square here. It all matches his altar there, or his podium there. And they got a nice big, gosh, you could put two people on that one. A nice big one there. Awesome. I like it. So if you ever get a chance and you're happen to be down here in Edinburg, Texas, not far from McAllen, actually I think they're 11 miles or something like from McAllen, really close. Come on into Hidalgo Lodge. I think it's 1010. I think that's what it is. I'll put that somewhere. But come on down to Hidalgo Lodge. We definitely ate good beef stroganoff today. It was tasty. Beef stroganoff. I think this is a combination. Maybe I'll show you the picture of that. It was beef stroganoff, a soft taco from Jack in the Box, and I had two small donut holes. Hey, whatever works. It was delicious. I liked it. And they didn't have sweet tea for some reason. I don't know. There's a borderline. You get so far south in Texas, and sweet tea is not all that common. You can still get it at restaurants. But anyway, it's a good meal. I enjoyed it. These brothers definitely welcomed me, and they'll welcome you too if you come and join them. Anybody, Masonic or not, can always come and have dinner with Masons. I don't know if you knew that or not. One brother didn't know that. So if you're ever thinking about joining a lodge and you're looking around for a lodge, find out when their meeting is, show up 1 hour before and see if they're going to have dinner, or give them a call and have dinner with them. Anybody can have dinner with them. So they'll welcome you and give you a tour just like this. If you're interested in coming to this lodge, come on down. Come see them. I'm going to let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I need to get back out here living the coolest life, Masonic edition.